Acuo versus Langfeng. Wow, what a start already, starting with a castle age. Not castle age, I'm sorry. Castle and a barracks, 2 scouts. So I can only imagine the craziness of this coming game. Let's see. Big wood line in the middle here, so it's fairly easily wallable. I hope these guys are not going to wall, patch it up, and then go all black forest on this game. But you know, starting with a castle and a barracks, I'm sure there won't be any action coming up in the feudal age. So I'll speed up and see what is going to happen. Now, taking a look at the civs, Langfeng here playing Mayans, and wow, first time non-mirror civs. Acuo playing in the hunts. He will continue to keep on the hunt action, whereas Langfeng was fed up with the hunts already and is going for Mayans. Now this matchup, I have no idea who would have the better end of the deal. Both of them, of course, strong civs. But yeah, let me think. No, Hunt's can do paladins, so versus the Mayans who can only do archers like plumed archers. I guess Hunt should be fine if played correctly, but we'll have to wait and see. Both of them being good players, it can still go either way. Now, taking a look at the resources, there was one boar, some deer. Is there another boar? No, it doesn't look like it. There are some more deer, so... Oh, that's kind of a shame. Acuo, they're losing his scout already. And that's not something you do want, because, you know, the 2 scouts can do some damage in the early game. If you can pick off one villager, you know, 2 scouts are enough to try to do some damage. Even with the barracks, you know, even if this castle is here, you can still try to do something. Maybe here on the gold or the stone that is up front. But yeah, losing a scout, Acuo losing a scout, his chances immediately diminished by the second. Let's see, looks like Acuo is about to wall this thing up, or is he just scouting? Let's see. Nah, he's looking if it's easy wallable, and there you go. First wall coming up from Acuo. Kind of a shame, they are going to do Black Forest then. And we'll have to wait a little longer and see when the action is going to start. As for now, they are booming up, probably going up on 27. No, Langfeng. Oh wait, Langfeng is on 27 pop, but remember, he has 2 scouts, so that makes 26 population actually. Wow, Acuo here going for he wants to be absolutely sure, so he's going double palisade. Even though, you know, this here only 3 chopped trees and you will be in, or even 1 over here. So yeah, patching things up, it will slow down your enemy, but not by much at all. And does he know about the other side? Yes, he knows. Of course, you could be, it might be a possibility that Acuo wants to attack from this side only, and therefore patches things up on this side. Nope, I was completely wrong. Kind of a shame. Acuo here playing the defensive game. And remembering the last games they played, this is not something I expected. Even though it is so obvious to wall off, it's kind of a shame to see them doing it. Yeah, I'm just adjusting my in-game sound just a little bit more. It sounded kinda loud. Should be better now. Acuo losing 1 villager to the scout. Oh man, that scout was almost dead. Yeah, that the scout from Acuo being way too late to do something, but of course he's sending a new villager, so this wall is going to be here. I'm not sure if Acuo was so eager to patch things up, why not go all the way here? Not really that it matters that much, you know, there's nothing really in between, but still, you know, why not try to go just a little more aggressive? Now, looking at the population, Acuo is ahead by 4 villagers already, which is quite a lot. Alright, Castle H. Oh man, but he that must be the reason of the difference. Acuo here only just going up, and Langfeng immediately throwing down a second town center. Is he going to do a third one right after? No, he still doesn't have enough stone. But that is going to put Langfeng in a better position already. Acuo going double wall off. Now let me see, what about the relics though? Acuo here, he didn't take this relic. It was just outside of the range of his walls, but he still has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left on his side, but Langfeng definitely has a lot more relics, so being the Mayans, he should be looking into taking those relics as early as possible. There you go, he has one already. Or picking up, yeah, he has one already, and picking up the second now. And in that regard, you know, Langfeng is ahead, and oh man, I wish I could speed up some more, because this game is going to take a long time. These guys are going to be booming until the Imperial Age, I guess. But let me think, who has got, either of them has got siege onagers? That was a question. Let me see. I'm not really sure. Nope, neither of them. But still, you can, you know, with a trebuchet, you can also chop down trees. So, putting a trebuchet right here and you know, what is a trap down this tree? You can get in fairly easily. Let me disable the scoreboard because my CPU is not up to the fight just yet. I did buy a new CPU, it's a new quad core on 30.8 gigahertz, and with that I hope my playback speed will become just a little faster with the scoreboard as well. And yeah, once again, it's kind of a shame to see these players do this actually. Last 4 games had been packed with so much action, and seeing this now, it's not even going to be a trash war, which is a good thing. With so many relics, they are going to be absolutely fine not going into trash wars all too soon. But yeah, I was hoping that they would go for maybe some earlier action. Even with the castle, it was fairly easy to come in from this side, you know, do some damage here. Maybe on the wood line or whatever, but nope. These guys are going to be absolutely fine, and even, you know, there are still some more tree lines over here, so they are not forced just yet to go this way. If they would have to go this way, then they would face each other much sooner. Oh, there you go, nice. Finally, Langfeng is doing the thing I was hoping he would do. He's going to chop these trees, and he should have been placing the lumber camp right here, because then he could start to chop down these right here. Now he will have to, it will take him a long time to get there. Yeah, going on for the wall of as well on his side now. And let's see what happens. He is stacking up some plumed archers, and he might be catching Acuo off guard. Let's take a look at the fog of war. Nah, Acuo knows about the chopped trees, or at least he could know about the chopped trees. So let me put up the overlay again. Let's see, upgrades, bowsaw, padded archer armor, Imperial Age for Acuo. So oh wait, Langfeng is hitting Imperial just now, putting up a castle right here. It really looks like he is going to try to attack over here. Maybe he's going to make a trap and trap down this tree right here. It definitely would be the easy way to go. More relics being collected, only this one left. And there you go, traps coming out. Nice, nice, nice. And Langfeng already has a decent amount of plumed archers. And looking at Acuo, let's see. Does he have any military? 8, 10. Okay, so he is going for it this way, but man, it will take some time before he has a decent amount of army. And going for he's going for knights in Imperial Age, huh? Interesting. Is Acuo going to notice? He should be noticing, even now with the trap shooting at his side. Huh. Yeah, okay, Acuo going for the Cavalier. It looks like he wants to try to go into a Paladin, I guess. And, you know, playing versus the Mayans is the only sensible thing to do, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Langfeng is in now with the plumed archers, throwing down a castle immediately, picking off a monk, and 2, yeah, monk is going to be dead. Now, with, you know, he has a decent amount of traps as well, so this push is going to be serious. But on the other hand, Acuo still, he does have a lot of Cavaliers, and what is the Mayan player going to do? He needs more monks. I think he did do a good amount of upgrades on his monks, but there you go, Langfeng already lost his Acuo, lost all of his relics, so the placement of this monastery right here wasn't really the best, and Langfeng now can easily you know, take place here in this bottleneck and deal with these Cavaliers just easily. Oh, look at this. Castle denied at 99%. It always sucks when that happens. And with the rams and the traps, this castle is not going up anytime soon. Oh wait, it is, wow. But yeah, immediately going down. No problem whatsoever for Acuo. But yeah, these relics here, the front, putting them on the front was not the best thing to do. He should have thought about it. You know, he had all the time in the world to think about it, but he didn't. And now he is left without any gold. Of course, trying to immediately get back his income. Let's see. You still have a lot of gold, so it's not going to be a problem just yet. But yeah, look at this, one monk versus plumed archers. Who's gonna win? Yeah, who is going to win? Mixing in some halberdiers now. Good thing to do with those Cavaliers. Oh, look at this, moonwalking skirmishers. Nice. But yeah, more and more plumed archers coming out now. Eagle warriors as well, squires forging. Langfeng is going very strong actually. Let's see. Siege Workshop Barracks, yeah, he's really trying to keep the push going. And with this amount of plumed archers, he will be alright for now, but he does need some more siege to get the steamroller going. Let's see, yeah, those Cavalier men, he needs some more helps as well. And then he'll be alright, but plumed archers versus massed Cavaliers, I would say that's... I'm not sure what would be the better trade. I'm not even sure how much those plumed archers do cost. Looking at the resources, Acuo here, yeah, there is no gold whatsoever on his side of the map anymore. And slowly but surely, Langfeng is going to get stronger and stronger. The only thing Langfeng has to do really is keeping these relics secure and starving Acuo. and he will be alright doing so. Kind of a shame actually that the placement of your monastery costs you the game. Probably would have happened to me as well. I would have done Imperial Age on the forward TC and I would have been dead by now. Let's see, is anything going to happen? Slowly but surely, more and more traps coming in, plumed archers coming in, eagles as well, monks. And his, if Langfeng here can keep up the production of these units, then his army is going to be complete, and yeah, he will absolutely steamroll Acuo. You know, the high pierce armor of the eagles have no problem whatsoever dealing with the skirmishers, and there you go. G called by Acuo. So that puts Langfeng back in the lead again.